Today we have this 1949 Smith Corona Silent vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Margins are right here and right here, and it has this flip tray. You can move the margins like that, and you want to make sure that they are after this paper finger, or else it'll get stuck on the vibrator. And if you have it in red, and if it's too close, it'll jam up that vibrator. So you want to make sure it's right there. And the same concept with that right side. And now we have our margin set. We're going to put in a piece of paper. It's your paper bale that has 3 rollers. And it holds down the paper nice and tight. I'm going to flip that back up to blue so it prints the top portion of the ribbon. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1, 2, or 3. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch back 1. Skips 2, 1 more, skips 3. That works good. We're going to keep it on single and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them stick or skip. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. We're going to switch that back down to red. Very nice typing machine. This is a very popular model. It's considered a silent, but it's just a little bit quieter than your average typewriter. Not actually silent. No typewriter is silent, but the more you go with the silent and the noiseless brands, the quieter they get. To pull the paper out easy, you want to flip that switch forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the plat, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock or multiple pages. We're going to flip that back, or else you won't be able to load the next page correctly. We're going to flip that back down. It's got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left there. To clear that, you just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the left side here, that works good. It's got a tab function on the right side here to set your tabs. You just flip this panel back here and it's got these little tab inserts, and you just insert them in on this little bar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And when you hit the tab, it'll stop at each one of those, and that works good. I'll show you from the front. Hit the tab button, stops at each one of those little inserts, and you can set those wherever you want. Open the hood. We're going to switch this back up to blue. So that blue port, when you have it on blue, it hits the top portion of the ribbon. When you have it on red, it's the bottom portion of the ribbon. It just goes up higher. The vibrator goes up higher when you have it on red. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side and is pulling to the right. And if you want to switch that, there's a little lever right here above the backspace. If you push it up, it'll start pulling to the left. We want it to stay down and pull to the right. Sometimes you'll have it going in the wrong direction, or you'll just use up all your ribbon and it'll jam up your vibrator because it's at the end of the ribbon. And you just need to change the direction or change the ribbon to fix that. This is your touch control from low to high. If you pull it left, there's more tension when you hit the keys. You have to hit them harder, but they respond faster. On low, you don't have to hit them as hard, but they don't respond as fast. And that works good. We got this is a little lever right here. Will lock your carriage in the middle position. So when you have it in the case, it protects your escapement so it doesn't bang around your carriage. And all you have to do to unlock that is pull it to the side there. This is your carriage release on this side. This is your carriage release on this side. And that works good. It's got a lever on the front side of this end of the carriage, and you push that down. It disables the spacing mechanism. You push it back up, and each one of those clicks is a space. Sometimes people will accidentally have that down and they wonder why there isn't a spacing click mechanism, and that's why. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.